A cell reference refers to a cell or a range of cells on a worksheet that can be used in a formula so that Excel can find the values or data that you want that formula to calculate. We can copy data from one cell to another cell by using cell references. This is cell A1. I want to copy this word to cell D1. So double click cell D1 and enter equal sign. And type A1 or click cell A1 and enter. Now the word copied to cell D1. This is called cell referencing. Cell reference is classified into three: relative, absolute, and mixed. Relative cell references are basic cell references that adjust and change when copied or when using autofill. It does not contain dollar signs in a row or column. It is the most commonly used cell reference in the formula. We can understand it easily by an example. In this example, we have the price and quantity of 10 items. In order to find the total price, we need to multiply the price with quantity. So, we need to enter the formula. Double click cell D3, give equal sign, enter the cell which we want to multiply. When we type a cell name, that cell will be selected. Give multiplication symbol and enter the second cell, that is C3. Press enter. So we got the total price of the first item. 50 into 10, 500. Instead of entering the formula for all the cells, we can apply a formula to the entire range. For that, select cell D3. There is a plus sign in the bottom. Double click that sign or drag that sign to the bottom. Now we got all values. To check the formulas of all the cells, click Ctrl plus tilde. Tilde key is the first key in the number keys on the top of the keyboard. Now we can see the formulas. Press again Ctrl plus tilde in order to go back. So this is how we can use relative cell reference. Next one is absolute cell reference. Absolute cell reference contains dollar signs attached to each letter or number in a reference. Let's see an example. This is the total price of all 10 items. There is a discount rate of 5%. We need to calculate the discounted price. So double click cell C5, give equal sign, enter B5. We want to multiply the price with the rate. So press multiplication sign. Enter C2. Then press F4 key. Now the dollar sign is automatically added in front of both column letter and the row number. Then press enter. Select the cell and drag to down. Now we got the discounted price of all the items. Here we use absolute cell reference because we don't need to change this cell. This cell is fixed in all these calculations. When we add a dollar symbol in front of the row and column number, makes it absolute. That is, stops the row and column number from changing when copied to other cells. If we do not put the dollar symbol, the cell C2 changes to C3. When we copy it to other cell, B5 changes to B6 because it is relative cell reference. It will change automatically. This is called absolute cell reference. Third one is mixed cell reference. Mixed cell reference contains dollar signs attached to either the letter or the number in a reference. It is a combination of relative and absolute references. For example, there is a total price and 3 different discount rates are given. We are going to find out the discounted price. Select cell C5, enter equal sign, select B5 and press F4 key 3 times. Now B5 becomes $B5 because the column B is not changing, so we lock column B by putting dollar sign. Put multiplication sign and enter C2. Here the columns are changing but the rows are not changing. That is, row 2 is not changed to row 3. So we need to lock row 2. For that, put the dollar symbol in front of the row number. So press F4 key 2 times. Now the C2 cell is changed to C$2. Press enter. And drag to the right and then to the bottom. Now we got all the values. Press Ctrl Tilt in order to watch the formulas.